Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm having a difficult time finding a suitable backgammon tournament or group, in large part because backgammon players love to gamble a lot of money. Man, so I don't have any religious objections to gambling. I don't have a gambling problem. I just plain old can't afford it, that's all. Usually when I talk to the people at the backgammon club that I was talking to, and they were telling me about how much money they bet, I went, the people there actually thought I had a gambling problem. No, I don't. Actually, quite the opposite, which is why I don't want to play more than I can afford, right? I was in Manhattan in 2015, and I walked up to a game to watch some people play, because a lot of times I can't really afford to play. I watch people at the tournament, and these two guys were really well dressed, suit and tie and all that, and they asked me to leave, and they said, "Excuse me, sir, but this is $1,000 a point game. We really need to focus." And I remember so badly wishing that I just had a few $1 million on me. Okay, $1,000 a point, let's play. And of course I don't. Someday when I'm a billionaire, I'm going to go back to Manhattan to go to that same tournament and watch them again. "Excuse me, this is $1,000 a point." Yeah, okay, got $1 million. Well, actually, let's up it to $10,000 a point while we're at it. I can't wait to do that. I love backgammon. I just oftentimes cannot afford to play. And it dawned on me that every day when we get in our car and drive to work, it's not just a $1,000 or $2,000 at stake. For starters, most people's cars are worth more than that. And it's not only your car that's at stake, right? It's your life. And even if you get badly hurt, the medical bills could be a lot more than what's at stake at that backgammon table, right? Now, why don't people get scared of driving then? Well, because the odds of losing a game of backgammon are much higher than your odds of losing at a game of driving, right? And a lot of people have never come into contact. See, I wish, as part of driver's ed, we ought to have kids look at what can happen when you go wrong, right? Take a look at a few mangled cars, have the kids deal with a couple of car repairs, right? The hassles of not having a car, have the kids go to the hospital and visit people who have been badly hurt in a car accident, and have them see all the drama, have them call the insurance company and deal with all the hassles of insurance not wanting to pay, of not being able to get a rental car because it's peak season, there's people quiet quitting. I just had to deal with a rental car, not my fault, but somebody rear-ended me, and I had to deal with the fallout of all the quiet quitting and all the bullshit that I had to put up with at the car rental place, right? For a couple days, I was almost scared of the car rental place because I couldn't get the insurance company to pay. I didn't want to go out of pocket first, and I just kind of laid low, but unfortunately, if you've never been in a car accident, if you've never sat there, I so much wish. Actually, I did get to talk to a few people because I was working at a tutoring center at the time, and I remember trying to impress upon all my students who were driving age, don't get into a car accident. This is what you have to deal with, right? So that people know what's at stake. Because most people know when they go to a backgammon table, there's a good chance they're not going to walk away with the money they put on the table, right? We need to hold that kind of attitude when we get behind the wheel. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.